It's 2025, and I really feel like nowadays we need to focus on becoming an expert at one thing. A lot of people like myself, they are ambitious. They got drive, they got work ethic, right? But they still haven't seen success or the success that they actually want. I've tried so many things over the past years, probably more than 10 things, and what I can say is that I became half good at all those things. And becoming half good, okay, I guess you could say is okay, but how I'm looking at it is all these years have passed and I haven't mastered anything. I can't say that I could teach you how to make $1 million off of this. And that's something that I actually want to do. I want to be able to teach somebody how to make $1 million off of one trade, off of something that I'm an expert at, right? That's what they mean by when they say become an expert at something so you can sell your services to anybody in this world. You can show them how to have success in what you have success in. But if you half-ass everything that you do or become half good, then you can't really show nobody how to really come up off that. The only thing you can show them is how you started and how you're currently maintaining that so-called thing. So what I want to do, man, 2025, and what I want y'all to do too, you can take this or leave it, but I want y'all to become an expert at something. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become an expert at something. I can sit here and list a bunch of things that everybody could do, like everybody else do on social media, but that's not going to help you out. What's going to help you out is me telling you whatever you choose to do. Whenever you find that thing that you want to do, what's going to help you out is me telling you to give it 100% effort. Don't half-ass it. Don't be trying to do 10 things at once. Don't try real estate while you're trying to be a carpenter, while you're trying to do YouTube, while you're trying to do music. Don't try to do all them things at once. You need to focus on one thing. I have a mentor, right, that's teaching me about finance and stocks and trading and stuff like that. I came to him, I'm like, yo, I think I want to make shirts. I think I want to like step into the clothing brand business. He was like, don't you do YouTube and music? He said, and I'm teaching you how to do stocks and trading and stuff like that. He said, one thing about you, Sheed, you have ambition, you have drive, you have the mindset to become a millionaire, right? He said, but there's one thing that's going to stop you. I'm like, what's that? He was like, you're trying to do too many things at once. Your mind is but so big. The mind is so powerful and big, but it's but so big that you're going to actually be able to give your 100%. There's no way that I'm going to be able to become an expert at 3 things at once. See, the thing about successful people is they put all their time and energy into one thing, right? They focus on one thing. And then after they master that, that's when they go over to the next thing and invest in other type of fields and stuff like that. But they're never doing all this at once. If they invest into different fields at once, it's probably on the stock market. But as far as life, they're not trying to become a millionaire in real estate at the same time that they're trying to build a $1 million carpenter business. They're not doing that. It's too much, bro. A lot of us hear on the internet that we need 10 streams of income, so we trying to do 10 things at once. We trying to make money from 10 different ways when we not good at the first thing that we started. And that's where we all fuck up at, man. That's where the downfall is at. Because I know a lot of us have ambition. A lot of us got the drive, bro, to make millions of dollars. I see it every day. I'm like, damn. I be on YouTube like, damn, this nigga posts every single day. He has the ability to generate so much income, but he's trying to do too many things at once. And that's what's stopping him. That's what's stopping me. That's the reason why I'm not a millionaire right now, because I've been trying to do too many things at once throughout my entire life. And I could sit here and list them, but they're irrelevant because I'm not a master at it. I can't sell those services at a high level, right? I could tell you how to get into it, but it stops there. It stops there. So if somebody want to show me something, show me how to make some money, I want to know how much money you made off it. I want to know what's your success in it, how long you've been doing it for. Are you a master at it, or do you know only 50% of the field? The problem with social media nowadays is we have a lot of people saying, you can make $1 million here, you can make $1 million here. And it's true, you can. But it makes us want to try it right away without even finishing what we started already in another field. When my mentor told me that, bro, if that wasn't real, man, if that wasn't the realest thing I ever heard, I'm like, yo, in 2025, I really got to go all in. I really got to put all my eggs in one basket. And people don't like hearing that, but ain't no plan B. There's no plan B. See, when you have a plan A and a plan B, your plan A is kind of like, all right, I hope I make it, but if I don't, I have something else to fall back on. But when you got that cushion behind you, you always know that, right, in your head, and it makes you not even want to put your 100% in that plan A, because you like, I could fall back if I want. I could fall back. I'm going to be good. I got this other plan if this shit don't work. And that's limiting your belief, because if you had a plan A that you really believed in, that you knew for a fact was going to make you millions of dollars, you wouldn't need a plan B. You wouldn't even be thinking about a plan B. That's why I feel like it's super essential to put everything in one basket and go full-fledged at it. If it makes sense, if you love it, if it's your passion. If it's not your passion and you just want to become an expert at it and be good at it because you saw somebody else do it, bro, do that and do that only. Make sure you're good at it for sure, but do that only. Don't try nothing else. Don't get distracted by all these other people doing all these other things on social media because that's their expertise. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you go be good at it. You might have been at 85% doing this one thing, and then you see somebody post something else like, yo, you can make $1 million off of this too. And then you jump out of that and jump over there. And it's like, yo, you just missed your blessing because you was right there. You was literally right there. You was at 85%. Now you jumped over here and now you moved all the way back down to 1%. And now you got to start all the way over. And 9 times out of 10, if that shiny thing made you jump out of your original field first, 9 times out of 10, you go do the same thing with that one. So, bro, it's all about how you see things, man. I really want y'all to be successful. I want to be successful myself, but we got to just move smarter, bro. We really got to move smarter. We can't keep throwing shit against the wall thinking something gonna stick. Something might stick, but that's when luck comes in. But if you're an expert at something, you don't need luck because you got the tools. You got the services that you can sell. You get what I'm saying? I really feel like y'all need to hear this video, bruh. I want y'all to drop down in the comments and let me know how many things y'all have tried over the last 3 years, right? What worked, what didn't work. Just let me know how many things you've tried. If you haven't put 3, 4, 5 years into one thing, then you can't be an expert at it. I truly believe if you can't do something with your eyes closed, right, then you're not an expert at it. If you can't explain how to do it to a baby, then you're not an expert at it. So my whole point is, if you can't do that, then there's no reason why you should be trying to move on to the next thing. There's no reason why. Just because it's shiny don't mean you need to go over there. Just because your current field that you trying to make $1 million in right now is so dull and it's so boring and it's repetitive, that don't mean that you're an expert at it. That don't mean that you need to move on to the next thing. Double down, keep working, keep grinding, keep doing that shit, bro, until you can really know that shit like the back of your hand. Until you make $1 million off that field, do not move on to the next one. Don't move on to the next one. I'm telling you, bro, think about it. Really think about it. Because I am. And I know for a fact, it's 2025, bro. It's time to double down. Too many people know too much shit, but they don't know the full story. You feel what I'm saying? A nigga could tell you a lot of shit, but they can't tell you how to make money off it. They can't tell you how to get somebody else into it. When I have conversations with people, I notice that they just regurgitating information. They're not true experts at it. They're not. Like, we can have a conversation about it, but you can't go deep into it because you just saw the video and you like, oh yeah, this is what you need to do. This, that, and the third. But then you ask them what's their success on it, and they ain't have no success in it. It's like, what good is your information? The information you gave me, I could go watch a 10-second video and get that same information. Did you do deep research about it? 9 times out of 10, they didn't, bro. They probably watched a couple videos and now they think they good at it. But it's a reason why you're not generating income off it, because you're not an expert. You're not. And I know this video is sounding repetitive, but I'm just trying to beat in y'all head. Like, yo, go hard at one thing. Just one thing. And I'm telling you, your life will change forever. I believe that, and I'm ready for my life to change. So I'm going 100% this year, bro. 100%. I'm writing down my goals. I'm doing all that. It's up from here, man.